In this segment, we'll take a look at what makes a horse better on dirt or turf. In most cases, a horse will like one surface more than the other. It's rare when a horse has the versatility to run well on both surfaces, but it does happen. Overall, it's the horse's breeding that plays a major factor, as well as the physical attributes a horse possesses. When looking at the past performance lines, the first thing you might want to look at is how the horses run on the surface they're running on in this race. In the upper right hand of the program, if you see the word turf next to the distance, that race is scheduled for the grass. If you don't see the word turf, then the race will be on the main track. Now, let's take a look at two examples. Kelly's Little Secret has won on both turf and dirt, but is better on the grass. You can tell by looking at the upper right-hand corner of the past performance in the program. This horse owns a 4 for 21 lifetime record, but when you look at her turf results on the left, she has 3 wins from 10 starts, a very good record. That means she is just 1 for 11 on the dirt. In this race, she will be running on the turf after having run on the dirt in her last 4 starts, and because of that, I would have to include her as a contender in this race. Now let's check out the running lines for Hissy Fit. This horse ran 1 time on the turf and finished 9th back on January 6th. Her next race, she was right back on the dirt and won. Since then, she has won 4 more times, all on dirt, giving her an impressive lifetime record of 6 wins from 11 starts, all of those wins on the main track. She also ran well once on a wet track, which is another thing to look for when handicapping. All those numbers in the right-hand corner of the past performance line are filled with information you can use to help make your selection. Also, when handicapping for turf, another way to gauge if a horse might like the turf is to see if the horse ever ran on a good, muddy or sloppy track. If a horse did well on a wet dirt track, then the horse might perform well on the grass. These are just a few insights on what to look for when looking at the surface for each race. And it's just another angle you can use to help select that next winner.